Sometimes I just hit stream and I don't even set anything up. And I think that's brave of me. Brave and absurd, actually. But brave nonetheless. And that's all that really matters. It's how brave I am. At the end of the day, we gotta do puzzles. First, hey Ash, you actually are first. Look at that. I'm a follower of the Talos Principle. What does that mean? Ugh. Tall hose equals small foes. Like, I'm tall and a hoe and wordplay. Actually. Oh, really? Red Badger, thanks for that subscription for 34 months. Talos, you feel me? Oh, Talos. I get it. I get it. I get it now. Do 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 do. Jesus crimps. Jesus crimps. Thanks so much for 70 months, Nerf. I couldn't help but notice that you missed your 69th month, so no funny subscription for you. It was a stretch. No, I get it now. I'm sorry, Mango. I should have understood your wordplay. I failed you as a content creator. As a content creator, I should be reading all of your chats with the perfect inflection, understanding the jokes, understanding the references, firing them right back, playing off of that. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, here we goes. Talos. You always just decipher my nonsense pretty well, so I'll allow one miss. Since when do you stream on Wednesday? Good question. Something that I've told maybe 2 people and have not said otherwise is I want to try changing my stream schedule to Monday through Thursday so that it's like 4 days in a row instead of like breaking it up. Because I noticed that like on Fridays I don't usually feel like streaming after like a long work week, whereas like the first 4 days of the week I'm usually a little bit more on it and ready to go. Yeah, what's up, Tom? You have my undivided attention because Moon takes Wednesdays off. Oh shit. Might need to work on your outreach, in my opinion. Makes sense. Yeah. So I didn't like say anything officially because I wanted to like try it, and I've been trying to try it for the last 2 weeks actually. But like I said, I have a Tuesday curse where I don't feel that good on Tuesdays, so I kept canceling my Tuesday streams, and then I canceled my Wednesday stream plan 2 weeks ago because I also didn't feel good that day. So, you know, I think my work week is like Tuesday through Friday. But she's been seeing another stream. I have another channel that I stream to. I type in this Discord and I go, oh guys, I'm not feeling too well. I'm gonna take the night off, and I really just go live on my secret channel where I have my other chatters. That would be so fucked up, actually. One of you guys finds it one day and it's just me having a good time talking to a bunch of people you've never seen before. That would be fucked up. What up, Obo? Thank you. What's up, ya fuckers? It's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Oh my god. I wouldn't blame you. Pretty annoying. No, I don't think you guys are annoying at all. I think you guys are actually the best chat in the whole universe. And I mean that. I have a lot of fun here, actually. I'm not even blowing smoke up your butts, your little holes. Gross. That was a gross way to say that, actually. Dear streamer, why lie? I like all of you in the chat right now except for one person. Not gonna name names, but it starts with a N and it ends with an ERF_0. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's mild ERF. Every overthinker in this chat, it's me. No, if I didn't like somebody in the chat, I would just ban them. Hi, Jobby. I'll take the flag. Why am I not banned then? Oh my gosh. So silly. You guys are so silly. I was banned once, and I'd do it again. This is true, Mango, we do. Oh yeah, I sneakily added a new emote. Actually, Jelly cropped that like over a year ago. I'm banned from an ex's stream and she shared her ban list and now I'm banned in 2 other streams too, so that's fun. True, Nigel banned me once, but you're back. That's all that matters. Yeah, so let's go here.
You should be headed towards an island off the northern coast.
I have like a billion emote slots. I started thinking about that today for some reason.
Yes, it has several actually.
I wish I could be banned. Don't say that, Finn. I talked about that one thing she told me not to ever say. What thing is that? Say it. I dare you. I've been had. Oh, it's snowing over here. Oh. Ooh. Spooky. Okay. Oh, this place is sick. What is this? Mind-body dualism.
What the?
Bro. This is crazy. Holy shit. It's a second me. Hi, Nam. I'm pro KEKW. That's the only problem with this chat. Easy. Stairway to Kill Night Song, she sold the Swarm of Pain, bro. Oh my god. I kinda don't like that there's a second me. It kinda scares me a little bit. Patty Mills jumped into the abyss of hell and found a donut shop in Satan's ass crack and booty parfait sandwich in jail singing Tupac songs to a squirrel. I don't know what that means, DJC, but I enjoyed the spirit. Is this the ship of Theseus? You can body swap, but at what cost? What's lost in the process? What is a person really? Okay. I was thinking about how one time I asked, I don't know if I asked this in a voice chat or in the stream. I think I asked it in the voice chat, but I heard somebody ask this hypothetical about like teleporting, right? And they were like, would you teleport, like use a teleportation device, if it meant you died? Like they killed your body and copied your consciousness and moved it to a new body. This is the one I did, but I didn't realize that the other ones were over here. Am I blind? And so Kiriko TP's off the edge of the map. I barely ever do that. I Kiriko TP to somebody, and then the enemy tank is right there fighting whoever I just TP'd to, and they turn to me and they punch me off the map because they're Doomfist. Yeah, I ain't scared. Easy. Nice eyeballs, brother. Thanks, brother. In Star Trek, teleports kill you, then transport your data and print you somewhere else. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because I feel like once my consciousness is copied, is it really even me anymore? Take platform. What the hell? I told the frog, give me my money, motherfucker, and a bag of Skittles. Satan jumped into the 99 humanity, and killed fried pork chop and sent it to Barney and friends, Hellcat Supreme, but Jacob Waters wanted a pickled sundae and a bag of chips. Convincing. I think I'm understanding. Sammy, she permanently removes Bloon's TD6 from her Steam account. How does your consciousness know how to come back when you're resuscitated? Is the soul real, or is it just because you're not brain dead yet? Joke's on copy me. Good luck at work, idiot. Carbon copy too. I don't think I can get on board with that. What does this platform do? It's just a platform? Oh, I think I know. Put it here? Hey. Oh. Oh, I see. Here you go. Oh. Wait. No. Because we need this on. Fuck. Take platform. I did that to a Sammy sub once when she gifted me. Yeah. That's true. Have you ever seen The Prestige? Great movie. I have not seen The Prestige. Hey, buddy boy. I prefer original chew. That's cool. I like where your head is at. Oh, wait. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm delivering him. Oh, I fucked him up. Can I look up without dropping him? Huh. I guess so. Give me your platform, sucker. Good movie, yeah, I watched it with Saxon. You gotta watch The Prestige, a Nolan movie that hasn't been ruined by an ex.
Any further insights on the particle clouds, Melville?
To be honest with you, Byron, I feel like a caveman trying to study Bose-Einstein condensate. I'm seeing unknown particles whose every property violates the laws of physics, apparently capable of being controlled and recombined into just about anything. It's ridiculous.
Maybe someone in New Jerusalem can figure it out.
Sure, just give them another 1,000 years.
I got an idea, okay? Hear me out here, guys. Wait, I don't think I need to do all that. Put it there. How do I do this? Oh, I see. So I don't need both at the same time. I just need one at a time. So funny to me. I don't do movies I like with ladies anymore. You played yourself. Well, I'm this close to not sharing my playlist with prospective girlfriends. Too much music taken from me. I always think of her. Yeah. To be honest.
I've been watching you solve these puzzles and this body replication.
Give me the controller, bro. This is fun.
It's incredible. It just casually blows up the very foundations of our society.
He's not a sub, bro. What do you mean?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to make more of us? We're not like a toaster. You don't just
so I don't listen to music, fam. Easy.
And call it a day.
That's true.
Not to mention how hard it is to even find some of the materials. And this thing just poof, new human.
I held my breath. I don't know why. That one song about Genghis Khan, yeah. So what was I gonna say? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh. So like, my thing with Interstellar, I just want to make it clear. I think it's an okay movie. It's just not as good as Big Hero 6. Nice breath hold. Why? It's because I couldn't remember what I was thinking of. Goal is to stop at 1,000. You're gonna hear me. I think it's. I think it's fine. I think it's a fine movie. I just think Big Hero 6 is better.
If we can figure out how this
That's it. That's
works,
all I have to say.
we can finally
And that
easily create more people. We can grow. We can expand.
is it. That's it.
We can
What
build
is
a real civilization.
Big Hero 6
Isn't that
is better
worth
than
pursuing?
Interstellar? Maybe there's a point where there's enough people, but this is not it. I don't really have an opinion about this. I actually don't. Because they keep talking about like, oh, we need there to be 1,000. And that's it. And it's like, well, if you can infinitely make new robots that are gonna probably live forever, yeah, you do need to set a limit. Why does it need to be 1,000? I don't really know. It's our cosmic duty to spread consciousness is not. Maybe there are legitimate reasons to limit the population. We decided to limit ourselves for a reason. Maybe there's some point where there's enough people, but this is not it. I don't know. I mean, maybe there are.
The mayor seems to think so. But why?
Good question.
What are the actual reasons?
I would like to know too. I guess we risk upsetting the balance of nature. The planet is more important than us. We should not impose ourselves on it. I've never seen Big Hero 6. Creighton has a... Wait, I haven't seen Big Hero 6. Maybe I should almost start then watch another movie. Actually sign into Trimac. Please, Reinhardt, charge off a cliff. Lucio, boop yourself into a volcano. McCree yourself. These are all good questions, but a better question is why didn't Qui-Gon Jinn force push Darth Maul into the pit? He was on cooldown, bro. His force push was on cooldown. I had a first date where we watched the live action Jungle Book together. That shit sucked. She can keep it. I think when you're dating somebody, you shouldn't do anything with them until you guys are married. So what you should do if you start to date somebody is probably just like find a place far away from where you both live, where you'll never go again, at a park or something, in another state. Nebraska. Fly to Nebraska, go to a park, sit on a park bench somewhere, no food or drink, and you sit and you just talk to each other. Figure out your goals, your values, be honest, just put it all out there. Determine whether or not there will be another date. If so, find another state. Then you guys can remain in contact by only meeting up in places where you never go and chatting, and then when you decide it's time to get married, that's when you can start doing fun things together. Don't go to Nebraska. Trust, it's ass. No, it is ass. Saving my shared experiences for marriage. Oh, do you want to go grab ice cream sometime? No, thank you. I'd like to keep liking ice cream. How do I know you're not some kind of heartless harpy out to ruin my life? Now we have discovered why Sam never gets any dates. I mean, I've had several nibbles on the bait I'm laying out there, you know? And one of these days, I'll get a bite. Right now, I'm pretty much just putting feelers out there. Who's down to go on a date where we don't get to do anything fun that either of us enjoy? Come on. Don't you kind of want to just be stuck talking to me in silence for a couple hours? No food, no drink. Come on. You never know if you like it until you try. You lick ice cream, not like. Oh god, Creighton's back. Tali and I went skydiving. Wait. I haven't seen her since. Did you forget to jump with her, bro? We're getting a prenup that stipulates I keep the music in the divorce. They should invent a device that removes memories of music from your brain. The only dates she has are Easter and her birthday. Actually, Creighton, you forgot about Christmas. Dating nibbles? Huh? Can't deal with the eye contact. Let's do a date where you hang up some shit on your bland ass walls and I stay here. Relax. I tried to go on a date with Creighton multiple times, and needless to say, I was rebuked. Discord Jeff is like an international. Jesus Christ, Creighton. Easter's all I care about. I can list more holidays. There's at least one more. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Labor Day, President's Day, 4th of July. I am gonna hang stuff up on my walls. Relax. But hardware to hang up things on walls costs a couple of dollars, and I don't feel like spending a couple of dollars right now. The fuck you say about me? 4th of July is a date. It's true. Hardware to hang stuff from walls, nails. Yeah. Well, like, I gotta figure out how I want to hang them up, dude. With nails or with other things. How about you buy some nails instead of doing your fucking nails? Does it look like I've been doing my fucking nails? I've got the pinky nail that makes it look like I'm doing drugs. My eyes! Why is Creighton the Lucky Charms mascot? That's what he sounds like in real life. That's why. We risk upsetting the balance of nature.
What balance?
Shut
The
up.
balance of nature is just a snapshot of an arbitrary point in
The
time.
hangnail's
The planet
gone.
changes constantly, causing extinctions left and right. Ice ages
The green is
come
so
and go,
cliche.
the oxygen level fluctuates.
They're after me,
the
Lucky
oceans
Charms.
rise and fall. The only reason our ancestors believed in this balance is because their bloody lifespans were so short.
Damn. Alright. You're right, I hadn't thought about it that way.
Of course I'm right. I'm Melville. Now go solve some more puzzles.
Alright, I guess
I need
I'm
to
the asshole. What is bro yapping about? Bro's convincing me that global warming's actually good.
This body replication technology is proof of just how vital this expedition is. We may not know how it works and what its limitations are, but the technology itself isn't even what really matters. What matters is to expand our imagination.
It is, just not
to
for
realize
us.
that other futures are possible.
Whee!
I'm glad you see it that way too, 1K. After all,
Whee!
the world is better with you in it, isn't it?
Mwah. Mwah. Oh my god! I didn't know, I thought it was you! So stupid. I made myself laugh. Poor robots, I feel so bad for them. What do you mean, man? I'm a handsome robot. Look at me. Cheating on you with you. Disgusting. What am I doing here? Oh, am I trying to get up? Oh, maybe place this here. Uh-huh. And then take this. And then go back to you. And then go, ooh. Ooh. and then can I? Oh, I can't jump on that. Okay. I need the Homo sapien fell down the stairs laughing and end up in McDonald's. JD, my pan sold a crack pipe and bought ham sandwiches. Minute Max was lucky and won a scratch off ticket. So true. Stop the non-consensual kissing. I consent. I consent. Oh, here. Oh, hold on. I consent. I consent. I consent. I consent. Well, that's all three of us consenting. Mwah. 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 Oh, yeah. DJC using the non-bot code? DJC's inventing a new non-bot code. Sammy, please marry a hot dog burger. I'm working on it. Oh. That's a thing you can say. Other robots watching, like, what is wrong with 1K? Shouldn't take money from someone in the midst of a stroke. This all seems to be an order. Carry on. I just imagined one lone hot dog in the big round burger bap, and it's sad. You know, sometimes Creighton says stuff that just sounds a little bit like Donald Trump. BRB. If Donald Trump was allowed to tweet again, I think a lot of his tweets would sound a lot like what Creighton says. I'm curious about something, but I'll write it down. You could try ripping off the other robot's legs and attaching them to your own, tripling the length of your legs. Oh, that's right. I could do that. Let's see. We need to get on top of that guy. But how would I do this? Soda was drunk at the club, stepped on Hot Pocket's shoe, and made a biscuit top mac and cheese pickled. You gotta try my pizza. You gotta try pizza. Not even my pizza, you gotta try pizza. The Coca-Cola company is not happy with me. That's okay. I'll still keep drinking that garbage. I think he's allowed to tweet, yeah, but he just doesn't anymore. He's streaming a debate tomorrow? There's a debate? Was that a Trump tweet or a Creighton tweet? You decide. BCB's gonna lose her shit when Donnie T comes back to Twitter to fuck her shit up on the daily. I don't even tweet on Twitter. I just go on there to like people's happy news or funny tweets. Pickleman was said he couldn't get lap dance from Cheesecake Factory. I gotta think about this one. How could I make this taller? Whoa. Okay. I don't know. I would like to extend my best wishes to all, even the haters and losers, on this special date, September 11th. He's never been on Twitch. Hopefully they plug it tomorrow. Sammy reposts so much shirtless Garrett art, it's actually insane. I miss the days where Trump just cut vlogs about Indiana Jones and Ghost Buppers movies. Remakes being shit. Samuel experienced the debate through YouTube shorts from unsanctioned Hasanabi clip channels. It's so funny because it's so true. It's gonna be the day after the debate. It's gonna be like Trump versus Biden debate. Oh, it's gonna be a Hasanabi Productions clip, 1 hour, 2 hour video of Hassan talking about what happened. Indiana Jones was hugging a snake and killed. He would never hug a snake and killed the 99 humanity doll and sent him to hell. Apple Juice and Creighton are top clippers on the Trump Twitch channel. Can I say something about this level that's not a spoiler? Ha 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 ha. Yes. GOP Buppers. Go Buppers. Gilgorian Go Buppers. Indiana Jones is hugging snakes now because of woke. Let me take a look at this guy. Is there... Put me up there. Put him up there. Channel your inner speedrunner. She doesn't know. Where if I go? Oh. I can't take control mid-jump. Can you zoom in on the robot's feet? Yeah, here you go. Do an out of bounds skip. Nice floor grippers right there. You know what Jeff said? There actually pains me because it's partially true. I think when the history books look back at Trump's time in office spent on Twitch, they would look some asinine shit I had made until titled foolishly for clickbait. Come on, just let me jump on the guy holding the box. I dropped the other guy. Come on, just let me jump on that guy holding that box. Fine. I'll drop the box. And I'll take the platform. Some good material. What am I missing here? I don't know how to do this one. Maybe if I come back to it, you know? Or remasters, you know, all these fan murders are murder on hold on. So what good's a love interest? It's VR. It's based on you, dog. So true. Creighton hates facing the truth. That is, sometimes he just be saying shit. Certainly this one will be easier. Can't. Maybe if it's closer? Hold. No. I can't shoot it through here though. Oh, I got an idea. That's the wrong order. Nah, yo, Sammy, serious question. Puppets makes more sense because he uses actual punctuation. That's not a spoiler. Uppies cut my life into pieces. Are Gene shorts due for a comeback? Yeah. Jerry Preacher's Wind Up in Hell for Resurrection Turkey Day and Barney Bill's 7-Eleven Clock Church. I've been saying it for years. Wait. No. I mean, maybe. You never know until you try. Didn't work. Oh. Here's an idea. So, can I put this on? I can't. And I can't just... There is a narrative to this game. Robomi is spitting out kiss this clone of me. Wow, you are also from the boss. If she deserves to, it's the robot doing that to ourselves. So we can put that on that, but we can't... Let's just confirm. We can't put the jammer on top of him. And we can't hold this and this at the same time. So the jammer has to either go on the box, yeah, or on the ground. Implying Portal doesn't have a narrative. No, I describe the puzzles as being Portal-esque. No, you implied that there's either a narrative to this game or it's like Portal. I told Patty to get a fucking job, stop eating peanut butter and jelly waffles all day, drinking orange juice, baking cakes, and fucking the nutty professor all day. Please stop sending yourself to jail for back taxes and rude baby mamas. There's all kinds of narrative in Portal. Remember the cake is a lie? So epic. GLaDOS won the internet that day. Oh my god, it was lay epic pwn. I wouldn't expect a noob like you to get it. It's okay, Sammy, go easy on him, he's Irish. I'm foaming at the mouth. I feel like there's like a mechanic I'm missing between all of these things. You know what I mean? Like, there's something I'm supposed to be able to do that I just don't know about. Can I just jump this? No. Huh. Ah. Oh, if I do... Oh, no, never mind. Well... No, I can't jump on the platform if it's on that. Well, damn. I don't understand then. I can't take anything stacked. Ha. Can I go over here? Oops. No. Fucking fuck, watching you play puzzle games is so good. I've been good at it up until this part. I've been really killing this game until they introduced the second me. Bonfire. When you start sucking is when it gets good. I've been fucking nailing it. And now suddenly, I'm dumbass. Frick. I just walked right off of it, didn't I? What's wrong with me, dude? Can't believe you are your own third wheel. Whatever, man. the fuck? Have you tried turning your brain off and on again? Sometimes we all need a reset. Does somebody want to hit me in the head with a hammer? I just feel like there's like a big arrow pointing up over there. Maybe that's a hint. What are you talking about? Why is everyone in VC deafened? Guess they hate me. Sanford would, but I think he left. Oh. Yeah, he definitely would hit me in the head with a hammer. She's trying to hack the planet. Fucking... Alright. No, this doesn't make any sense what I'm trying to do now. Can you just jump on him? I can't, because he's on that thing. Idiot. Can't do it. She doesn't a bit of herself every time she body hops. It's not her fault. I don't know, man. I wrote that like 3 minutes ago, but the room's a square. I'm sure you'll find it. Watching you try to reason sounds like watching someone who's just suffered a large loss bargaining. What the fuck? I don't like the double person one. I like the light ones. I like the pretty lights. There, right there. What the fuck are you talking about? Arrow pointing up. What? Oh, this? You can't be talking about this. That ain't anything. That's jack shit. That's fuck ass nothing. I just want the jammer. I just want the jammer to hit that thing, alright? Put the jammer down. Help! Okay. 99% of gambling addicts quit right before they hit it big. Keep gambling. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like there must be something that I don't realize, like some sort of feature that's just not clicking to being able to use two bodies, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't have like, I don't have that part of my brain expanded yet, you know what I mean? Can you perhaps reach through and pick up the jammer from the other side? I will tell you, that's what I've been trying to do, but okay, so like, that's like my idea, right? I just haven't been able to find a way to make that happen, because I feel like I'd be able to do it if I didn't have to have the jammer on, you know what I mean? But like, I'm thinking the jammer's always on, so anytime I reach for the jammer, it's gonna be like, oh, you can't just pick up the jammer, it's jamming, you know? And I can't reach it anyways, but like, and it wouldn't be high enough over here, right? I know how to solve this. 1, eat a slice of pizza. 2, now that your brain is supercharged, just figure it out. I don't know the solution to this, but is it possible you can use the clones for more than reaching high things? I think I know what to do. I'll write it down in today's newspaper. The jammer, it's jamming. Can they do more than reach high things? No. They're totally useless. What if I take this? Give me your jammer! Give me your jammer! I can't do it. Perhaps the robots need to make love. Question I genuinely don't know the answer to. Does the jammer go all the way to the top of the wall? No. It goes till right here. What if I need the box on the other side? Right? Son, give me your jammer. Give it to me. I'm trying to cheat. Perhaps the robots need to make love. Yeah, why not leave the jammer and say, okay, what if I cannot take it with me? What if I don't think this is possible? What if the real jammer was the friends we made along the way? This won't work because it's too high up now. Yeah. Why did Mace Windu only bring a few C-list Jedi to deal with Sith Lord and not the A-team? I'd say he's just an old man, but you know, they sense dark things in him. Maybe he was masking his true power level really well. Wow, dude, I had no idea the chill dance made BCB such pain sound. It is, it's painful. You don't want to help, you just want to yell. I was promised sex robots many years ago in books and movies, yet where are they? They exist. They're real. Okay. So, work on solving a puzzle for more than 20 minutes? Fuck! That my Steam notifications just called me fucking dumb. The solution may be way simpler than we think. It probably is. I just need to expand the part of my brain that will learn how to work with two people. But like, I just don't have, like, it feels like a section of my brain's not active yet. Literally. Like, I'm like, there's something I'm just like not grasping here, and it's starting to make me sweat. I don't know what to do. Yeah, the whole thing inactive. Yeah, put in an achievement just to make fun of their players. I feel like in the prequels, the Force was like a Wi-Fi connection, and Yoda and Mace said they had a deeply diminished connection to the Wi-Fi Force, but like Palpatine had an iPhone that was sucking it all up when they were around, and no one could understand why the connection to the Force was so weak. This is teaching you to view the world from different perspectives. Stop into their shoes for once. Okay. So the platform, to me, implies that we'll need to do some sort of jumping on each other. Okay? The jammer needs to jam this thing because there's no way to jump over it. So it's not about jumping over. It's about retrieving the jammer, right? This is the goal of the puzzle. We've got two guys and a box and a platform. So I just don't understand how to use these things. Can you hold box with jammer on box? No. So that's the thing. The only way that these items interact is that I can jump on the platform or hold the platform. The jammer can only be used if it's on the ground or on the box. I cannot hold the jammer. I cannot hold the jammer and jam. It has to be staying still. So it's either on the box or on the ground. You cannot put it on the platform. You can also not hold the box with the jammer on it. Important to know. You can't put the box on the platform. You can put the platform on the box, but you can't do anything with the platform when it's on the box. So like, you could do this, but you can't like take the box with the platform on it, you know? So like, you can stack those two, you can't stack those ones. You also cannot stack jammer on platform. I think I already said that, but that's fine. So yeah. What if you only need to use jammer on other side of wall? You can't put jammer on platform, my solution's gone. Yeah. Because I was thinking that too. I was thinking if we just get a guy to stand over here with the platform and the jammer on top, then he could jump on the box and jam it from above, and the other guy could get there, right? Like, that would be so easy. Oh my god, it can't go on there! Then why doesn't it let me put it on there when it's on the ground? What the fuck? I'm stupid. Uncle, she doesn't need to cry. Okay. Well, like... How do I set this up though? Oh, I can just move him. Duh, I'm stupid. Oh my god. He just serves it up on a plate like a little, donk. You can do this. This is a children's puzzle now.
Your logic circuits.
Yeah, no damage to the logic circuits. All in place. Alright, see? That's it. I just had to open up the section of my brain. The one that says just because you can't put the jammer on the platform on the ground doesn't mean that you can't put the jammer on the platform at all. So now this one still we have an issue with because alright, that's 2 chill dances. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. Fucking spruce away. Oh, my solution was right. Yay! How can you lose a logic circuit if there are none? Alright. So, the menu at this restaurant is 3 sexy robots. I went to Jackson State University, found S-Frog, and sung a song to it. We had barbecue potato chips and deep fried squirrel. Manny Jax was a sinner and slapped a payday bar out of the old man's hand because he didn't pray first. And me solving puzzles. So we've gotten to this point, right? We can jump on it like a little group of pals, but I cannot pick up the hexahedron with those 2 on it. Alright. If I take the platform, this guy falls. Right? Yeah. 'Cause like I would think like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what I would think. It doesn't make any sense. Samuel is playing whatever. You don't know that's a werewolf girl. Congratulations, my child. Your persistence has paid you well. You solved the puzzle and you can continue your journey on this wonderful game. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and I know what you're thinking. I can't jump onto the box while he's holding it. Alright? No jumping on the box, they say. Just 2 guys stacked up. Just 2 guys stacking up against the odds. Hey, we're just 2 guys with a 3rd guy staring at us as we stack up against the odds. As the odds stack up, so do we. I just, what if I, oops. I don't think so. No, I can't jump on it if the platform's on there. can't put that hexahedron on there. You think you could jump on that thing? No, it's too high. Oh! Wait. Is that a thing? I don't think it is. But let's go see. Oh my god, it's another platform! Oh my god! It was previously unsolvable! Ah! 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 I'm not stupid! I'm just blind! I'm not stupid! I'm just blind! Sorry. You gotta celebrate the little victories, you know? But how do I get up there? Oh, wait. I got it. I gotta jump on this one first. I will be the tallest guy. And then you gotta jump up here. And then jump here. And then jump up here. And then we go, whoop. Ooh. Yes! Sammy, have you tried putting the jammer on the box? If a psychologist was watching this, they'd be taking really rigorous notes and probably ask you to draw a clock after. Just find the hidden platform. Are you working on a puzzle for more than 120 minutes achievement? Yay, that was the lamest puzzle so far. I just needed to look up, I guess. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad. 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 I'm happy. Happy. Just look up. Alright. The gift. Alright. Where's my body double? Is there no body double in this one? Oh, there he is. Oh. I see. Funny. Can I go through here? I can. Alright. Thank you. So where's my guy? A gift for you. my good sir. Now come join me. Yes, Kenny Jones, thank you for the bits. The 10 bits. This one was easier. She's ulting. Main of every game dev's existence is the gamer's refusal to look above the horizon. It's like they said, solve this math problem, one of the numbers was hidden in fine print.
Desolate place. For what? Science? Enlightenment?
Yeah.
I'd much rather be back home in New
I mean,
Jerusalem.
like,
I think it's beautiful in its own way.
I would say it's
But
a little bit I should
understand how our
have
ancestors could survive
realized
here.
sooner that
They
I
were
didn't
so
have everything I
fragile.
needed. Like, it was
Imagine
impossible
getting
to
stuck out
solve.
here in the cold. I wwonder if there are wolves.
It's
I
kind of
wonder
a
if there are
miracle
wolves.
biological humans lasted as long as they did.
The pastor jumped in a pool and saw his OP minute max. Sammy, what do you think about all the yapping in the sequel? I think these bitch-ass robots need to shut up. Just kidding, I like them. From the personal reminiscences of Mitku. There are some people whose true importance you just don't notice at first. People who quietly hold things together without making a big deal of it. That's what Cornelius was. Always by Athena's side, he calmly and carefully helped us all stay on track, reminding us of our shared humanity and the values that had brought us this far. I cannot imagine how painful it must have been when Athena left him behind. When he went on his so-called research expedition, most people thought he went looking for her. To be honest, I thought he might never come back, and I was surprised when he finally did. I still don't understand how she could leave him. They seemed to love each other so deeply. After he returned, Cornelius was different. He founded the Museum of Simulation and very rarely left its premises. The archive scholars doted on him, but he walled himself off, becoming almost as much of a recluse as Eustathius. And only then did I understand how much the city had lost. Just feels cheap to not have all of you. I feel like having used the powers of observation and puzzle games is pretty reasonable. I just feel it's cheap not to have all your tools and options displayed clearly, but that's just my opinion. You can't unlock the true ending if you've left the original you behind during any of these puzzles. Now think really hard. I actually thought about that. I was like, what if I'm fucking up? God appears and God is light to those poor souls who dwell in night, but does a human form display to those who dwell in realms of day? Excerpted from the Considerations by Eustathius. While it is hard from our vantage point to fully believe in any of the ancient religions, I must admit that I have come to believe in the existence of a prime mover. Not a designer as such, certainly not an interventionist god, but some force that sets the universe itself into motion. I do not know if possible, blah blah blah. What do you think about this, Mother? I don't believe in any kind of prime mover. Whatever. If modernity is so great, why is everyone so fundamentally disappointed with the world? Why do we sigh with pleasure at the sight of old houses but feel nothing but depressed and alienated by skyscrapers? Why do we yearn for lush forests and wide plains, not narrow canyons between buildings? We love all this technology so much. Why is our idea of happiness to get away from it? Could it be that progress is just a story we tell ourselves to justify why we allow ourselves to be dominated by inhumanity and older forms of living have something to offer? It seems that many of us share this desire to immerse ourselves in nature. Though we are ourselves entirely technological beings, we enjoy and value the Earth's diverse and unpredictable biosphere. But does that mean that progress is just a narrative, as this ancient commenter suggests? Or does it mean that technological progression and a love of the natural world are not in fact mutually exclusive? And yet, if this person was left on his own somewhere in the wilderness, he would feel nothing but terror. The appreciation of nature is rooted in the experience of civilization of safety. True, but he's still right. So much of what our ancestors created in their last years was alienating to the majority of people. Then the question isn't one of modernity, but of control. Damn. Collect all of your robo-clones for the robo-clone orgy. When I need a prime mover, I just eat Taco Bell. When I need a prime mover, I steal an Amazon van. Two body problem. Is there something hidden over here? Oh no. We take control of this guy. We take this thing. Oh. Where are you to go? We've got a red and a blue. I could give this to this guy, but I don't think that that's what I'm supposed to do. Hi, Josie. What you doing back there? Two-body problem is simple to mathematically solve. The three-body problem is a bad book and an even worse Netflix series. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see. Okay, so getting the blue one is the solution to our problem. But the red one is what we need to be able to get the blue one. So, oh, how am I gonna do this? Because I need to hit this button to be able to hit this button. Oh, I mean, you know what? I'm being silly. Don't even worry about it. Where's my guy? Oh, there he is. Alright, so this is gonna go here, and then this is gonna go through here. Okay. The problem then, now, there is no problem. I've got no problem. I'm making shit up. I fell off the button. Okay. It's gonna be bad if there's a TV show of it. The Netflix problem. How can Star Wars act like be bad if it's a TV show? What if I wrote a directionless book with bad prose, but at least it has a unique Chinese perspective? And Netflix said, what if we do all that but make them British? Oh, I love British people. They're so funny when they say, it's Tuesday, innit? Fish and chips, bruv. They make me laugh. Pig Feet did a cartwheel, fell into Jacksonville, Florida, and joined Insane Clown Posse. Good for him. He's been wanting to do that for a long time. Whoa. You can go to jail in China if you have a unique Chinese perspective. Whoa. I'm skiing. Where the fuck am I going? I'm getting scared. Why is this so far away? Whoa, there's no path anymore. Weep, weep. You think I'm breaking the game? What is this place?
It's an old saying about how, in the end, the sea will claim everything. I have no doubt that this is true. In the long history of the human species, entire regions have disappeared under the waves. Places like Beringia and Doggerland still echo in our cultural memories. But we shouldn't forget that life began
Boring.
in the sea. We are the children of the sea.
This one's about an incident, so it'll be interesting, but I gotta wait for Byron to stop here.
But through us.
We had a bit of an incident today. Nothing major, but it still woke us all up. Sun was away from the camp, alone, even though we had agreed that we should always go in teams, and she encountered a group of the herbivores that we saw on the first day. Cows, they're called. Apparently our ancestors keep them as livestock. Eustathius says they squeeze them for liquid, but I find that hard to believe. But I digress. Sun encountered a herd, just as predicted. The animals were passive at first, friendly even. Sun decided to abandon her survey to study them for a while, which went well until a group of wolves, formerly dogs, a type of pet, entered the clearing, causing a stampede. Sun is alright. Only minor scratches to the bodywork and a few torn wires, but it was a close call. Guess we'd gotten a little complacent. A little too comfortable. We'll have to be more careful from now on. Squeezing cows for liquid. No, he's serious, Kenny. If there's a TV show, it can't be bad, because they made a TV show, and so it's not bad, because if it was bad, it wouldn't be a TV show.
It goes something like this. A scientist.
That's why 90 Day Fiancé is a great show.
It's actually really bad.
And you guys can tell me it's trash and it's bad, but at the end of the day, you're wrong, because it's a TV show. Guys, I was watching 90 Day Fiancé, but like the UK version. Horrible idea. It was, I watched like 2 episodes and I got sad because they were like showing the British people, and they were like, oh yeah, I found the love of my life, yeah, you know, I'm just so excited for him to come over here, and you know, he's gonna be my husband and we're gonna be in love and British, and I love it. And then they'd go to the guy and he'd be like, yeah, I just want to move to England because it's gonna have great opportunities for me and I'll be able to make a lot more money when I move to England. I can't wait to move to England. Oh, I'm so excited to move to England. I can't wait to move to England. And it goes back to their partner, and they're like, oh, it's just so great, you know, I found my soulmate. My family doesn't understand, and you know, they think he's just using me, but I know that I found true love, and you know, we're in love, and I'm so excited for him to come live with me and to start our life together. And then they'd be like they'd go back to the guy and be like, oh yeah, I can't wait to move to England. Literally never are they like, I love this person and I can't wait to live with them. 100% of the time they're like, I'm moving to England. There's one guy on there who's like, oh my god, he's like, oh, you know, I love Sprite. He's like my soulmate, and we're, you know, best friends, and it's so hard being so far away from him. And they go to Sprite, and Sprite's like, yeah, when I first saw him on the dating app, I didn't like him. But then I found out he speaks English, and I was trying to learn English, so you know, I gave him a shot, and now we're together, and it works out really well for me because it's helped me learn English better. It was horrible. Bro's name is Sprite, yes. And he's like, oh, and you know, I want to move to London because, you know, it'll give me better opportunities in my career. Fucking awesome, dude. Your soon-to-be husband's at home and he loves you. But okay. Sandwich, don't tell the bride, it will give you a fucking heart attack. Beep boop. Alright. I think I need to set up this other one too. Oh, fudge. Alright, hold up. We want this one connected to this one. Oh. And this one connected to this one. Check this out. A comp game of Valorant? Because you love Valorant, Dr. Knapp? The concept is the producers pay for someone's wedding, but under the concept that only the groom can plan and execute it, and the bride doesn't have any say in it. It's actually torturable. That sounds like the worst. I can't reach you. I need you to move. Oh, thank goodness. Wait. I did it. Bump. Perfection! Doctor's playing Valorant. He could be playing anything that has competitive.
No, sorry.
Like League of Legends.
Was really clever.
Or Valorant. Or any other game. Like Valorant on console. Sammy, how many human hearts have you purchased? Any maple syrup? Or fuck that yesterday? On again. Sometimes we all alone with. If you catch me calling dibs on Brimstone and Descent, it's fucking over. Hell yeah. Oh. Send me to the psych ward. That's because you're too busy locking Clove. I think this is the lab. Boom, boom. From Quentin. Dear founder, I never got to know you. People tell all these stories about you and I don't know what to believe. Some people say to ask Cornelius. Others say Cornelius is too blinded by grief. Some say Byron stands for the truth. Others say he's a fanatic and a radical and we should listen to the mayor. There doesn't seem to be any way of getting a straight answer. Why did you abandon us to this chaos? Why can't you just come back and sort it out? If you're reading these messages, don't you care? Hi, Josie. Bro is in Fallout now. Hi, Fish. Okay, wait. My homeboy in one episode is like, oh, my girl loves traveling. I have an idea. I'll have us get married in an airplane. So he like actually schedules a flight on a commercial airliner and gets married on the plane. Oh, and he spends like $1,700 to get sand brought into the venue, which is an insane sentence. Like sand on the plane? Or sand like in the reception venue? You will need to remember that hex code for later, by the way. I got it memorized, don't worry. Hi, Josie. Oh, you flopped over. I can't reach you. Okay, I'll sit on the floor. No, at the reception once they land. Jesus Christ, man. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, we're not doing petting right now? We're going to the room? Oh, well, you kind of debated me. I thought you were probably over because you wanted petting. All right, I'm back. She likes Thailand, and Thailand has sand, so I'm gonna spend $1,700 on sand to make it feel authentic. He spent $80 on her dress. You're fucking kidding. Did she wear a trash bag? Teehee just said, I need me a woman with a poop smear. Birds of a feather flock together. Something from Amazon. She was not thrilled. See, my thing is, I don't think I've ever... Oh, fuck.
This looks like it has something to do with energy generation.
I don't think I've
Am I
ever...
reading this right?
like imagined what my wedding would be like. I don't really like have opinions about things, like as far as weddings and style and like parties go. Like I think all things are cool. I would do a horrible job planning a wedding. I don't think I would even try. Motherfucker buying $80 trash bags? Is that not how much they cost? Told you Josh can't be trusted to get the cam footage. What are you guys talking about? Probably have a wedding where there's like stuff happening. Forget the wedding, start thinking about your funeral. That's a real big day. Why would I plan my funeral? I don't even get to be there to celebrate. Oh, great and sacred founder, I believe I have discovered the truth that our so-called leaders have hidden from us. This absurd and sacrilegious goal they have us working toward. This hubristic completion day foolishness was never your true intent. Even this abomination of a city that calls itself New Jerusalem is a deception. Why would you want us to return to the sinful ways of our ancestors, strangling the living soil with steel and concrete? Whatever. We assembled on a trash green line outside as the reactors began to slowly wind down. The workers were solemn. The activists who had fought against the decommissioning seemed crushed. There was supposed to be a speech, but the spokeswoman had lost her notes. Outside, the protesters cheered. My eyes were drawn to the discarded anti-shutdown banners, endlessly reciting the facts. The statistics on morality per trillion with kilowatt hours lowest of all energy sources. The lifespan of a reactor, 70 more years in our case, minimal land footprint, almost zero emissions, no intermittency. It became a jumble of words, a litany, almost a kind of glossolalia. As far as for the protesters outside were concerned, it might as well be an alien tongue. One thing was clear to them, and that was enough. The technology inside this compound was deeply, inherently wrong. It was a sin. I could not help but think about that moment on August 6, 1945, when the sky erupted above Hiroshima Hospital. My imagination could never fully encompass it. How do you imagine more than 70,000 people annihilated in an instant? An ancestor of mine was in that hospital. He went from being a doctor, a husband, a father, a pacifist stuck in a terrible war to being a pile of bleached bones covered in rubble. All in a single second. Not by accident, but because of a choice someone made. Not because of a reactor, but because of a bomb. Just 2 days earlier, contradicting his campaign promises, the Prime Minister suggested the use of tactical nuclear weapons would be an acceptable risk if the conflict continued. Very few seemed to find this particularly shocking or outrageous. They were afraid of reactors, but not of bombs. By the time you regret this, it'll be too late, she said, but honestly, I don't know if I care anymore. Maybe you have it coming. The spokeswoman sounds so bitter. The protesters didn't mean any harm. From their perspective, they were doing good. People always think they're doing good when they get collectively outraged. That doesn't make them right. Collective action can change the world when it's deliberate and based on reason. But it can also become a mental trap or a societal pressure valve. As you continue your reading, there's a useful concept that I would like you to keep in mind, the thought-terminating cliché. This is a type of phrase. It's the will of Elohim, or it serves a process, and that would be that. Case closed. Whatever. Too many words. Joby content? I've been amazing, actually. Yo, Sammy, we playing some Overwatch. Wanna join, bro? Oh, no thanks, man. My computer's broken. Wanna go Overwatching with us? I just can't. I don't, have any internet right now. Okay, man, no worries. Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. Holy my eyes. I know, that was a little bit of a flashbang. I don't have Overwatch. Yeah, I'd have to install it. A drunk lawyer got arrested and we wanted to see the cam footage. That's such a classic you guys type thing. Who farted? It was me. Look at them. Caged up. Like cattle. I'll free you, little guy. Did he just call me little guy? I don't see... Alright. The only thing I can do here is press this button. So this guy can't do anything right now. Is there another guy somewhere besides this guy that I can't take control of? There must be. Or maybe it's more like I do this, oh, and then this guy can take control of him. I see. Yep, got it. And then I can open this. And then I'm free! Wait. I think we definitely want to do this. And keep it close to here so I can take it out. Alright. Oh, I think we can go free him now. We can also free this thing. Alright, buddy. Wait. I'll take this. Oh, we need to connect it. Alright, fix this. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Now you can go back over here. Check this out. And then we'll use this to drill a hole so that this guy can do this. And then he presses a button and we succeed! This is where the clones come in. Alright. I'm free. Thank you guys. Enjoy your eternal doom. What's this way? Another triangle! Yay! Interplay. Oh, it's a trapped guy. Okay. Okay. Nice job. So the trick is gonna be getting the blue. Okay. So now we got 2 guys, basically. 2 guys just hanging out. Cool. Here's a blue light. Here's a red beam. I think I need you to come over here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out a way to get that red beam over here so that we can release the blue beam. So why don't you come on over? Why don't you come on over? Why don't you come have a seat? All right? I have no idea what Creighton's even talking about. Sammy, would you rather have invented nuclear fission or the air fryer? Probably the air fryer. I'm gonna go with the air fryer. I think that would be such a fun thing to have invented. Yeah, totally fun. So fun. Now we got the box. Huh. I don't think this was right. Maybe it was, actually. Oops. Oops. It is right. But I need this guy to be visible. Maybe now we do the same thing, but with blue? No. Blue can't even reach. Bro. Maybe blue from up there to over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. Alright, buddy. It's your turn. Nope. That didn't work. Air fryers and particle colliders are kind of the same, but particle colliders aren't funded by the taxpayer. Are air fryers? What I meant to say was that air fryers aren't. I fumbled big time. Air fryer or hair dryer? Last time, like that time, Sammy wasn't able to put the jammer on that box. You go, girl. You put that jammer on that box. I don't think there's a way to get this box back either. But like I need this one to be at an angle, so it's kinda gotta. I don't think I can grab that though. No. So assuming the box has to stay over there. How else would we connect? I don't know. Ah! Ooh. I was personally more benefited by the invention of the air fryer because of the hot dogs in my life. Do 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 do. So you can't reach it from there. That's important knowledge. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. If we take that over here, we're not getting it back. Oh, I wonder. Hey, we just lost Ask Me Anything. Whose fault was it? The dumbass Moira on the enemy team that flanked us and nobody but Kat and I noticed, but I was a widow with 20 HP. Happy summer, peeps. What's this game about? It's about, friggin'... Oh, wait. My brain just hatched an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. No. Please. Just give it to me. Yes! Oh. I win. Go back to drag it. It wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yay! Here we go. So this game's just a puzzle game basically, where you're a robot with a human's consciousness, because all humans were wiped out by a plague, so they found out how to like preserve the consciousness of humans and build them into robot forms or whatever. That doesn't work. Oh yeah. Scarlett Johansson film Her, where she was a cell phone. Scarlett was such an amazing cell phone in that movie. I never saw it. I found Joaquin to be unsettling.
For tricking the gods to help humankind.
Story interesting or posing moral questions? Yeah. That's pretty much what it's all about. It's like the moral questions and deeper thinking about humanity.
Was Hephaestus right to allow his art to be used in this fashion?
I didn't listen. What did she say? For tricking the gods to help humankind, Prometheus was punished by being bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith of the gods. Was he right to allow this to be used in this fashion? If Hephaestus thought the punishment unjust, he should have refused.
And why was it for lowly, lame Hephaestus to make this choice, and not mighty Zeus?
That's a really mean way to describe him. A creator is responsible for his creation. The lame and lowly are no less wise than the mighty.
That remains to be seen.
Rude!
As you continue your journey to the flame, remember
My shorts
Hephaestus and the
being a
burdens of the
bitch.
blacksmith.
Did you ever go to the Catalina wine mixer? The fucking Catalina wine mixer? Goodbye.
The pattern is holding. Solve the puzzles, enter the tower, speak to an entity, turn on the beam. It's like she's appealing to our past.
Especially they're using
reminding us of
gods
where
as the
we came
example. These
from,
people were pieces of shit.
changing enough elements
I
to make
kinda
us
did
view
care
our
a
history
little
through a
bit.
different
Can I
lens.
just jump down here?
Or maybe I'm completely missing the point. I don't know.
You might have something there.
I read about this in a book. It's called defamiliarization.
Yakut? I think I'm actually impressed.
Do a chill dance where you have a wedgie. Fucking hate wedgies, man. Then why not wear one of your many dresses? I've actually gotten rid of a bunch of my dresses.
You're on your way to an island. Yes,
Um,
another island. Sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be
And the
a
reason I don't
valley
wear a
between the
dress
mountains, but it's mostly flooded now.
is
That probably
because
happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our
then it's
ancestors.
just too many things to
Do
think
me a
about.
favour,
You know
will
what I mean?
Look for another one of the founders'
Like
labs.
too
We can't get
there's
back
too
into the
much
megastructure without getting to the
possible
third site in the north, but I need more
issues that could
information to make
arise.
more fixes.
And also it just wouldn't be as comfortable in different ways. It's just like, if I was gonna wear a dress, then I'd have to wear a bra meant for that dress. You know what I'm saying? I can't wear like a comfortable sports bra with a dress, at least not with the dresses that I have. And so then if I had to wear a bra, then I'd be going like ugh, 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 the whole time instead of ugh, the whole time, you know what I mean? Like either way there's gonna be problems. Oh, braless now. No, I just don't have to wear like a supportive bra. Or like I don't have to wear a bra that like fits the shape of my shirt, essentially. Accumulator. Oh, it accumulates it. Interesting. I like how these things look. Oh, did I break it? Oh, I can discharge it. Oh. Everybody in here likes discharge, right? $80 trash bag dresses. Wear a dope jean jacket over the top of the dress. See, the problem with that
In the
is
beginning,
then
before we built New
I'd have to wear a
Jerusalem,
jacket.
we used to explore just like this.
And I'm already a little bit
Small
warm in
groups
this
setting out for the
flannel.
horizon, looking for resources, trying to make sense of the world we'd been thrust into.
Trying to make sense
to
of
find
the
a way forward.
world.
It was a hard
Trying to make
time,
sense
but
of
I
it.
can't deny that it was also
Oh, I
exciting.
can't make sense of it.
I think it's part of our nature to be
It doesn't make
wanderers.
sense to
Our
me.
ancestors crossed entire
Our,
oceans on
our
flimsy wooden boats
ancestors.
just
They
to
don't
see
make
what else there
sense
was.
to me.
Is it weird to feel nostalgic
You know what I'm
for a
saying?
time I never experienced?
It doesn't make
I
sense.
just think I could have contributed so much
Sorry.
more back then.
It's not weird, but it wasn't all sunshine. People died. Yemo, Calvin, Isaac.
I know, they were family to me.
Sorry. It didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt. That's what kept us going.
I don't think that's what we wanted. Oh, maybe it is what we wanted, though. then we can do this and this. Oh, very smart. Dr. Discharge, oh no. You should just jack it in. Jack it in, BCB! What the fuck do you mean by that, dude? What are you trying to say to me? You're coming up more Kiwi than Australian. Oh, I'm just playing with words. It doesn't make sense. Makes no sense. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Makes no sense. I'm so mad. I stopped playing this game because of this puzzle. Wait, really? That puzzle that I just did? Sense. This game is very philosophical, but it doesn't ask the important question of why they didn't create a clone army of a Jedi instead of a random schmuck. Yes, fuck you, asshole. Nice job. Hey, thanks. Oh, I see. I got an idea. I think I like these things because they kind of look like the magic wand thing in Halloween Town. What does this open? Is it the door? It's the door. And then we take this through. Oh. Oh yeah. Sammy one-shots the puzzle that made Tom rage quit. She's just like, what? That super easy puzzle I just solved right away? Literally, what an asshole. Sammy is smart, Brian. Oh, look who it is. My brother. She also got the work on a puzzle for 20 or more minutes achievement. What a gamer. Sam, she literally did a puzzle I solved so fast.
Where are they now? They must be
On a
inside
puzzle
the
that I
mega
solved.
structure.
Yeah, and then I solved a puzzle that you got stuck on so fast, and it's, you know, it all evens out in the end. The universe is balanced. What if I have never seen Halloween Town? What can I compare them to now? I don't think there's anything in the world like the scepter from Halloween Town. It's incomparable. Left. Now I'll have to wait until October. I don't know what that did. Whole island blows up. Oh shit! They really shouldn't have put the switch that blows the island up right there. Oh fuck. Well, that's what happens when you put a switch that blows up the whole island there. Anyways. In October, Sam will be 30. I'm just riffing. I'm just riffing. I love that girl. Why would all your money be wet? Ew. I'm just riffing. So we're gonna take the inverter. I think actually we want both of these to be red. No. What's up, the finisher? 2. Everybody's so creative. We gotta do some thinking here. Because I don't think I can reach both. Maybe I can reach both of these. No, I can't. I can literally not. No, it doesn't even reach like that. So instead, what happens if I do this? No, it can only take 1. So it'll make it the opposite. Okay, sure. I was also the finisher 1 until you got finished and you had to be reborn again. I've never seen you stuck in this game except like maybe once in the last 20 seconds, and this is not an easy game. I did get stuck on a puzzle for 20 minutes. Over 20 minutes, and it was a relatively easy one that I was just overthinking. Probably lurking, yeah. And you know what? I allow that. So, exactly. We need all of these. How are we gonna make this happen? Let's make sure we have all components. Alright. So we've got a red, a blue, an inverter, and 4 of these things. We've established that we need no way my game crashed. No way my game crashed. Brother. What the hell? Surely you saved it. Auto saves, don't worry. Josie did it. He's not even in here. And you're blaming her? Play. Talos Principle. Continue. Oh, this one is called Field of View. I like sort of think that this is gonna be oh, I get it. There's actually 2 sets of wires. Okay. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This set of wires both. Okay. Okay. Got it. Let's get rid of this. So that we can do this. Okay. This is how we do it. Oops. Oh, shit. I messed with the connection. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Yay! So do you also do stuff that is so obviously stupid and try and cover it up by saying, sorry, I'm such a textbook overthinker?
Excellent.
Yes. Yeah. I actually do that. I actually do like a lot of coping, if you haven't noticed. Here we go, Wellspring. Alright, just looking to see what the deal is in there. What's over here? We got a red one, we got a blue one, and another red one. Oh, there's a collector accumulator. How do I get the accumulator? It's in jail. The accumulator's in jail. Okay, so we've got to free the accumulator from jail. Which we'll be able to do when we open this one. Alright. So we could do this once we get that open. But the question is, how do we get that open? I don't freaking know. Everything's in jail this time. Sammy really hell dove that all the Dark Souls boss of boats. Why does Harold like me? That's say no lie. That's like Copenhagen over here. Oh, wait, what's this red one? I think I see a red one. Oh, I think that's the end of it. It's the end of the level. What if... Hear me out here. What if we start with the blue? I don't think we can start with the blue. It sounds like ghosts. I'm hearing like a whoo. Whoo. So we definitely can't do this. Because I can't get this angle on it. Yep. 'Tis a shame. Confused. We can figure this out. Certainly. No, it's like buried in there. Okay. I was wondering if I could like get it through here. But they knew who they were dealing with. I really think I need to do the blue one. Anytime loud sounds happen that I'm not prepared for, it's horror. Oh, I can do it through here. That's just angles I didn't think of. This solves everything! Everything! No, it doesn't. There's one thing it doesn't solve. Two things it doesn't solve. Curses! Give me red. Accumulate. But I still don't know how I would open this one. I was thinking I might be able to use the accumulator. I actually probably can use the accumulator. Yeah, because I just need to get through the door. I don't need both of them open at the same time. Maybe right here is fine. And then... I think I do need them both open at the same time, actually. Yeah, because I can't get back there without the... Oh, but maybe... I can use the other thing. The other connector. Oh, but I need the accumulator to be visible. I just need to move the accumulator a little bit. I did it. I did it, I did it. Oh, I trapped myself in jail. Very excited to announce that I'll be making spaghetti pasta with Rouse pasta sauce. Are you putting in hot dogs in that? Here's 5. Balance of forces. So fucking stupid. That's it. So why would you ask if there will be hot dogs in my spaghetti pasta? Of course there will be. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to ask such a dumb question.
What is it now?
Why did you upload a picture of your hand?
Why do you care that my hand is in the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture, it is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic.
Let's stay professional, everyone. It's not right to make fun of Melville's
Hi.
comically absurd inability to take
How's it
decent
going
pictures.
on?
She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
They're straight up roasting her. Yeah, Melville's kind of rude to them, like a little bit. Like, she's cool. I like her, but She does tend to roast them. Meow. Have you ever noticed Josie gets kind of mouthy at bedtime? And it's like, yes, queen. Yeah. I have noticed. She has a lot to say to me, specifically when it's bedtime or almost bedtime. Because let's be honest, it is not bedtime yet. Is it close to bedtime? Slightly. It's slightly close to bedtime. So I think we need the accumulator to have green. Because we don't have a red one, but we do have an RGB converter. So I need to take the... Alright, I need this RGB converter over here. Okay. And then you need to hold this door open. And you need to come with me and discharge and take the green and leave, and you'll come with me because you'll be holding this open, and you'll come with me around this way, and you can go right over here. But we need you now to go here and here. No, how are we gonna do this? Well, you have to be there. Or maybe you don't have to be there. Maybe you have to be there. And then maybe we could just put these two over here. And we go boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Easy. You got some spunk, kid. Old person, probably. She's in her bedtime era. Laboratory? Yep. Wee! Ow. 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 What are you doing in here,
This is where they
Byron?
must have lived. Athena and Miranda. You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here. But the only thing that's still functional is the megastructure. I'm sorry. This must be awfully strange for you being thrown into all this history. But that's why I needed you. Because you're not burdened with all these memories and conflicts and regrets. Weigh on our minds like a nightmare.
A nightmare.
Our civilization is caught in a loop, 1K. We freed ourselves from the simulation, but now we're trapped again, and it's our own fault. We're afraid of taking responsibility, afraid of growing up.
What's wrong, Josie?
Instead, we make up some capitalized words and build up all these myths around them. Nature, balance, the founder, the goal. We're afraid to face the randomness of the cosmos.
I never get kidnapped.
But
Just
equally
be
afraid
out.
to
You won't
imagine
even
a
buy
better
yourself the
world.
good spoon and mayo.
So we're stuck. I've been trying to find a way out for years. something, anything, to get people to understand that we do actually have free will. That building a thriving, expanding civilization doesn't have to involve repeating the mistakes of the past. But I failed. Over and over.
Why did you fail?
Because for some reason, people find it easier to cling to cynicism and self-hate than to actually have hope. Because believing the worst about ourselves, calling ourselves sinners and fools, somehow still seems wise. Yes. Because this is something unexpected, an anomaly. Everything we found on this island challenges who we
Tony
have
Stark,
become.
he kind of does look like him.
It shows us that
Oh my god,
different
what's with robots
answers
and free
are
will?
possible.
Like, get over it.
And maybe that can break people out of the loop. All we need is a spark. Maybe that's why she made all this. The puzzles, the towers. A way of jolting us out of our complacency.
I hope so.
Thank you, 1K. I hope so too. We might be wrong, but let's be optimistic. Now, let's see what else we can find here.
Okay. Leaves. Torture chamber.
No, eyes on 1K's stream. Is this thing what I think it is?
Blow my fuse box. It sure looks that way. Best
Don't
not touch
mind
it
if I
until get
do.
there.
Of course, sound advice, but what is it?
I think it's a somnodrome. It's a sort of analytics tool for processing mental data that Melampus streamed up.
But all he ever did was sketch out the theory. As far as I'm aware, he never actually built one.
Looks like the founder gave it a go.
Can you explain it like I was born in? How does it work?
Well, what we know is that our deeper algorithms are hard to pass. Melampus stipulated that the computational power to interpret them in real time would always be beyond us. But in theory, the somnodrome would interpret that data and loop it directly to our senses.
People were hoping to find answers to the big questions by having a conversation with our own subconscious. If you ask me, it's solipsistic at best, and pseudoscience regardless.
That may be. But if the founder figured it out, then that device could be an extremely important discovery.
You should study it.
I agree. The data on that device could prove invaluable. Besides, you may have survived all those data stream overloads, but interface with that thing and you're liable to get bricked.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm bricked.
Melville, I'm shutting this thing down until you can get here. 1K, get on with exploring the rest
Sorry,
of the lab.
Byron, I forgot you were on the phone. You are our mother, our creator, the chosen of the progenitor. I am certain that this is a test, a trial like the ones you faced in the simulation. Boop boop. I went ahead and ran the next set of trials anyway. I know you said to wait, but the data we got from the last batch was just too amazing. Every step leads to the next, like a progression of musical notes. We're so close. What is wrong? Are you bored? Aww. Are you so cute? Yeah. Aww. Oh, goodness. Oh. I overloaded, Josie.
The singularity sustained itself longer this time.
Did we get the data?
We did. I think we just obsoleted quantum physics.
Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to be able to replicate these results.
You know, I've been wondering. You told me that in the simulation, one thing that kept you motivated was looking for answers. Do you think that with the work we're doing, we'll ever run out of questions to ask?
I don't think so. Trying to understand the universe means asking the same question over and over. How? How do you make fire? How do earthquakes happen? How does gravity work? How do particles behave? You keep digging deeper, finding another set of mechanisms, another set of hows. Step by step, you demystify reality. But then, if you keep doing it long enough, one day, you run out. You've answered all the hows. You know how the universe works. So, now what?
Now you ask why? Isn't that the next step?
It's not quite that easy. The question of why cannot be answered. Even if it could, it would only be followed by another why. At some point, you have to accept that it all just exists. But there is another set of questions. What's next? You've stripped away the layers of mystery, you've laid bare the machinery. Now you have to start building, to add your own layers of meaning.
Sammy, are you ever at work watching sketch comedy and it'll randomly recommend you Studio C and it's like, I've never heard of this comedy group, and then it's a sketch comedy improv troupe from Brigham Young University in Utah, and it's like, oh, this is bad. No. I haven't done that. I saw Athena again.
Yes, I saw. It came through on your stream. Strange to hear her voice again. But that
I gotta start running ad breaks on the stream. These guys gotta be paying me.
This imaginary founder.
Tell me more about her.
I was one of the first she woke up. There was just a handful of us in those days. A small family in the ruins of a dead civilization. It was hard. Harder than anyone can possibly imagine. We had nothing except what Alexandra Drennan at the Institute
I do pay with that. I got the hard thing. No, not you, Finn.
Now that everyone
These robots.
lives in civilization, they don't understand how necessary it was for us to build that civilization. They can fantasize about living in balance, limiting growth, retreating behind our walls. They don't understand what it really means to live in the wilderness. How close we came to not making it. How many people we lost.
Them dirty effing robots.
But Athena understood. She believed in humanity. She believed in us. In the inherent value of consciousness. Her dreams were so much bigger. She wanted us to reclaim the earth, to reach for the stars, to build and grow and learn.
Aw, what a pretty girl. So why did she leave?
I don't know. I understand why she became frustrated when the city started thinking more about itself than about the future. It was frustrating for all of us. But we were still fighting for that future together. What I don't understand is why she didn't tell me. If she came here to do all this...
Cat bed hyper catchy. It's a cat condo.
Why didn't she bring me along?
She's so cute. I'm sorry. It must have been hard to lose your mentor.
It was. But maybe I was wrong. And she isn't as lost as I thought she was. If this is all a test, maybe the answer is waiting for us in the megastructure. Speaking of which, let's get back to exploring. Melville should have reconnected the next station by now.
Alright. 7 is this way. What's this way? guys hear those fucked up bird sounds? Oh yeah, lateral inhibition. This fan's gonna be on and it's gonna inhibit me in some way. Does this turn the fan on? It indeed does turn the fan on. Does it also like open the door or something? It does. Okay. So oh. Mm-hmm. Sam was just dropping in for some quick, casual, relationship-free puzzle solving. All these robots want to do is yap, yap, yap. Unironically, a little bit, yeah. I would say I miss the more... So, like, I know as the sequel to Talos Principle, like... I know. Oh, I have an idea. I don't think this will work though. No, it's not gonna work. I don't know what I'm on. And it has to be this one here. I just want to go in here and have a good time. Lateral inhibition is how I act after 3 shots of tequila. So you're just moving laterally without a care in the world. I mean, I guess what I could do is this. I don't think that this makes a difference, though. Literally, laterally. I gotta think. Are hot dogs a sandwich? No. They're not. Bold. Well, like, you would never say, oh, a sandwich sounds so good for lunch, and then you whip out a hot dog. Like, I love my sandwich. Are you winning? No, I fucked this one up. I don't know how to do this one. Has Haktua made its way to Normie Core yet? I think so. Like, I think it started as Normie Core. Like, it was very Normie Core coded. Sorry. Haktua started a Normie Core. Zero shot. Why won't square fit in the circle? No one knew of Haktua for 2 weeks. I saw it on Twitter from like a Normie Core source, you know what I mean? I was asking in Discords to track it scientifically. That's the thing, is I think it started in like normie groups before it started in like, before it like spread into like the people who are watching more, like, because even I only saw it in passing, and it wasn't like people that I think that like I like like that like post things that I like it wasn't somebody that I like that like post things that I like. It was like from a random Twitter thing, you know what I mean? Haktua has been trending for days now. Yeah, so I think like the gamers don't know it. There's a Jupiter group that is normie that is unaccounted for. Yes, yeah. I look forward to your paper at the meme conference next month. I'm glad. I will be there and I will be giving my speeches. So the problem here, I need this to not be dependent on this one. But I don't know how to make that. What's wrong? You got big stretching time? You know, it falls on islands. It does. It does. Mild day, bro. Action is the stage is making themselves giggle. I legit saw the Huck tour before it had to be deleted. ASMR, you gotta give him a Huck tour and spit on that thing. Why do you want this in ASMR? This is fucked up, Creighton. I'm not doing this. This seems... It's too strange. How do I both open this door? I'm going to ban Creighton. Refund those points. I will later. I've been scammed. I'm sorry, you'll have to look up ASMR on YouTube. You can keep mine. Buy yourself something pretty scary. Did we just crash again? Alright, that's a sign from the gods. That's fine. I'm not reopening that bad boy. I gotta start getting ready for bed anyways. I was just thinking that. I was just thinking to myself, I gotta, you know? Potion seller. You cannot handle my potions. They're too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller. You cannot handle my potions. You gotta give him that Huck tour and spit on that thing. There you go. I give you potion seller. Should you try lowering bit rate? This really reminds me of the movie Crashing. Hi, Josie. Deuces, thank you for the entertainment. No problemo, bad boy. I heard that. Okay, okay. Cat on Thursday. That's true. Do you know the potion seller wrote the movie Challengers? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Good stream. Thank you. Thank you. I am gonna go. I will be back tomorrow and we'll play some more Talos Principle. I appreciate you guys hanging out and I'll see ya. Bye. Joyless German. You gotta give them a Huck tour and spit on that thing. I can't do it. You have to give them. You've got to give them. No, I can't do it. You gotta give that. You gotta. Boo. I never claimed to know how to do a German accent, so you wasted 3,500 points. Goodbye.